Here with Sounders FC head coach Brian Schmetzer ahead of Sunday's trip down to Portland. Brian, just thoughts on training day and last-minute preparations heading into the Portland match?
Just making sure everybody's healthy and ready to go.
Your outlook toward this game, you've been asked throughout the week, obviously 5 unbeaten, midweek match in Houston, get a point there, and then on the back of a 3-1 win over the Timbers. Some big news items since that win, but all the same, a good run of form for your club and preparedness going into that game.
Yeah, we'll obviously miss Clint, but I'm very confident in the rest of the guys. They're good pros. I know I'll get the work out of them. That's never an issue. We'll get smart soccer players as well, and we have a chance. So we're going down there looking for not just to play negatively and play for a draw. We know the importance of every game.
You touched on Clint Dempsey's absence and then obviously switching the lineup maybe around again after some squad rotation on Wednesday. Just thoughts on the versatility of get team and maybe how you get back to that baseline formation you were using prior to the Houston match on Wednesday.
Well, it's nice when you have a deep bench. Any coach would tell you that. So when Flacco came in, Nico came in, there were guys that were getting regular minutes that now are my first guys off the bench. So that's a good thing to have as a coach. It allows us to be real demanding with the guys that start. It's, hey, you guys starters, give me everything you have. When you're tired, let's make the choice that's best for the team. Let's bring a sub on with fresh legs. That's how we're gonna operate.
You also got Román Torres back as well in the 18 for the first time in nearly a year on Wednesday. How did he do with the integration on the team side, just being on the trip? Was it great having his presence around? And then just thoughts on maybe being able to use him on Sunday if you like.
During that match in Houston, I would have loved to get him in. The game didn't, manifest itself the way it was beneficial for the team to bring Román in. But this game, it's the same. I mean, if I can get him in, if I can find him minutes, I'll certainly look for it. He's been great. He's been great since day one, since he's here. He's a very gregarious, big man, big personality.
Flacco Fernandez, first start since coming back to the club, re-signing with the organization. Good to have him back in the rotation as well. Again, you're getting all these options, and to your point, a deep bench now.
It was a good run out for Flacco. I think he did well. There's some things, obviously, he needs to integrate with the rest of the group a little bit more, but that'll come with time. That'll come with playing time, so happy to have him.
Last one from our side, Schmetz. You looking at Portland since the game on Sunday, you expect to see a different team, similar team, rotation at all? What are your thoughts on Caleb Porter's side?
Well, they're a good team. Caleb's a good coach. He'll have his team ready. It's out of my control. What he does with his group, it's out of my control. We've prepared for, Adi coming back and some of the other changes he might make. But at the end of the day, the team that's, wants it the most, that plays the best soccer, that takes their chances, because their game, the last game up here, they had some chances as well. That's the kind of game it is. It's a rivalry game. So all those little details are going to matter.
Thanks,